and welcome back to a personal code of conduct. It's like I feel like the main character of the essay had I known, because every single time I try to get my shit together, something happens. Like right now, I speak from with a broken bed frame and a smashed phone screen. I never dropped my phone, and I have never broken a bed. So Saturday was awful, and as usual, I took too much milk, and I'm getting lactose intolerant. So bad idea. So, what are we setting up to do today? We are doing this late because Dio was busy working, and what she ended up doing was ugly, and she's just setting that they're not going to like it in the meeting, and I'm tired. I don't know, I just don't really care. There's really nothing like special or capable or amazing about the whole process. I just want to have like peace and time and sliceability and energy. Oh well. Here to the voice of disappointment tomorrow. To the voice of disappointment tomorrow. Maybe start doing with turnover ranges, null data points and all that bullshit. I don't know, it's like I feel like reading questionable fan fiction and just like having fun and existing. It's been 2 minutes and I don't want this to go like I'm going to set time for myself. I'm not going to like work myself to the ground, because it's so easy to just like work yourself to the last inch of life when you enjoy what you do, and in the moments where you can do those things alone and there's like not currently a deadline breathing down your neck. I'm tired. Oh god, human beings are stressful. I literally had like this whole existential, I don't know, like being around humans is tiring, but like I also quite like them. Humans are interesting, they're fun, they they have so many things in their head, like I don't know, it's like, would you be a hive mind? Would you let me into your mind? I keep having like weird like ideas of like writing, starting that podcast style novel reading stuff where I just like create the story and tell the story, because I have like so many, hence the broken bed, because it was an action scene in my head, and Dio dances or moves if she's fantasizing about an action scene. So it was an action scene in my head, and I hit the frame wrong and my bed broke. Oh my god, I was like, I should go back to exercising again, because I usually am too tired to jump around and just lay down imagining scenarios when I'm working out. Oh god, I need to charge this phone before it dies. As usual, I usually find myself just existing, like being a vibe and enjoying my existence. I need to go and like iron and be like a reasonable human being for tomorrow and all that bullshit. Oh god, I'm going to have to get my shit together, because I have to like go to an office tomorrow. I'm going to be like black on black morning for my, okay, I won't say I was free at home, because I was working myself to the ground at every opportunity, because like I don't know, I gave myself an unrealistic deadline. I freed myself off that deadline on Friday, and it's like going to be a long-term process. I'm going to deliver, things are going to be fabulous, everything is going to be fine. I don't know, man. I don't know. 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 Well, it's going to be fine. It's going to be smooth. You can't necessarily have updates and vibes and everything that goes on smoothly, and having like groupings and things going up and down, having data points and data sets that work. But before 11 o'clock, I'll have done this thing. I hope it's like the first thing I do, and I need to stop being so jittery. I think is jittery the word, like having things done in order and not getting my mind distracted by more fun things. And when I mean fun things, it's not necessarily like when you like work a position that's very challenging and you get to the part that is monotonous dredging work, especially if you have to write the same line of code over and over in different data points. It's like, I'm not doing this, I don't want to do this. then you just go up and pick up a new challenge when you haven't finished your task that requires repetitive. Like, it's actually not even repetitive because like there are different tweaks in the code, but like it's not challenge. I want to be alive. What is alive? I want to be able to take care of myself as an adult. I want to stop like working myself to the ground. I want to stop being overly dramatic. I want to be able to do more with myself. I want to be able to achieve more. I want to be able to be able to like sort obstacles and create like motion for myself. Because next by this time next year I'll be 25. Everybody's turning 25 already, but like my own 25 is coming in next year, and I don't feel 25. I feel 16. Because I don't know, being eternally young is such a vibe because I'm like, oh, there's more time, and more time is running out because like I'm almost 50, basically almost 50. I just have to live my life again to get to 50, and yeah, you're 50. But that's like a gross exaggeration of like the entire situation. Not me with the terrible audio and the vibes. I think like I don't know, like sometimes you just want to like lay down and just not exist. Not because it's like dramatic and difficult or anything. It's just like being alive is a full time job, and I like creating and doing and being there and having like and always talking to people. Like I like telling people about things, and I'm like, because I'm honest with myself. If I'm in a situation where I'm always like, oh, okay, I should listen more, and I'm like, I don't like this, then maybe the person doesn't, you don't deserve that person in your life if you're not like able to listen to them. And I'm like, I don't think I expertly make it about me, or I try to wait, like I wait for my turn to speak, which is, I know I do that, I just wait for my turn to speak. But like I don't know, human experience is weird. The human experience is weird. It's like so annoying how we are so like fragile yet so egotistical. Is egotistical the word? Or like super fragile, and we like to break ourselves. I don't know, like human existence is stressful. See me like having like terrible audio and sounding like, oh no, I'm fucking tired, blah blah blah. I don't know. But let's talk about fun things. Let's talk about like cool things I've imagined. Like every time I read like fan fictions of like different like genres of like a story, like they're using like different AUs. Why am I using the word genres? I wish I could write a phaser novel. Like like a proper phaser novel, like in which the main character travels through different timelines of existence, and because she's the only one in existence that's like of her timeline, because she ought not to exist. There are other phasers because like they are the only ones that exist in their timeline. Or maybe she realizes her timeline is the worst one, and comes to wonder like, is she the reason why this timeline is terrible? Like at least to like our existence as a nation. Like are there stable timelines? Are there timelines which like her home country is developed? Are there timelines? And but then again, she always has to return to her home timeline. But it's weird because even though she said like, oh, I'll just go to another timeline and this stuff, was like she doesn't have like ID, passports, or any of those things, and she just has to like stay in her timeline and visit cool places, and like some places are not as technologically advanced. Some places are more technologically advanced, and she will always be able to phase because she doesn't exist in the multiverse. Like she exists in a singular universe in the multiverse, so that gives her the ability to phase. Like she didn't have the whole soul breakage thing. I think I'm going to base it off like relatively like a shitty like a very off point bastardized knowledge of like a super cool religion, maybe like Hindu or Buddhism, like one of those like cool, like those religions that seems to have like cool mythos. At least it's cool to me, who is like drowned in the monotheist religion, at least grew up in, even though like I'm a vibe. That's the word I use to describe myself. There's like, it's going to be really cool to just like exist and have like somebody who phases across dimensions, like the multiverse, and meets new people, and meets like new people, new vibes, like different choices and forks in the road that siblings could have made, different opportunities, different debts, different hopes. I don't know, to be more of a thinking person, to be more of a person with a vibe, to be more interesting. Or I should go back to like the idea of writing a Xian novel. Oh my god, her journey. Because not all these are all self-insert novels. I keep saying like I'm more of an observer type person, but all the main characters are coming up with are she people. But I'm like, it'd be fun. Like I don't particularly want to be the main character, but it'd be fun to observe their journey and watch them go through trials and tribulations and eventually win. Like I don't want to like, because as much as reality and as much as I want to write stories that are somewhat true to reality, I think the word is somewhat. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, because in what world does the hero win, or in what world does the hero not write his own history, or in what world did the hero not determine what was good and what was like wrong, or who was in the wrong, like, or are real world heroes really heroes? They're just complex people. As much as I want to write complex people, I'm probably going to make them inevitably good, which is like the opposite of a complex person. Because a lot of people like I won't say good, like a lot of people made the rational decision to do the right thing, do the best thing, or if not, they push it by like societal guilt and guilt of like wanting to manage their existence and the people that they love and wanting order in society. I like order, I like structure, I like energy, I like happiness, I like knowing things, I like enjoying the things that I like. I don't know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, it'll be cool. I'll like it. 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 Um I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I hate this channel. Why did they like report I hate this the richest. They're just using random videos and presenting as if like you own things or whatever. And then you're like, God almighty. And I'm tired. And I want to remove this nonsense thing that I'm looking at. Like, what are people even looking at? What are people deciding? Oh, okay, they're going to live.
Pickled quail eggs. It's the most random gas station food I've seen in a while.
I see, like, my phone is now like, because I'm trying to just go across this entire like phone and just looking at things. And I don't know. It's like I think I'm going to be more put together. Like ignore the broken phone, the broken bed, the broken existence as a human being. Ignore the broken phone, the broken bed, the broken energy. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It just it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh gosh, she's so cute. Like, I almost want to watch this video. Like Lauren Hill gets booed at 13 years old. Like, I think, I think I'm like being watched by Google, because like immediately after I recorded this, like first video my YouTube recommended was like a 25-year-old dude talking about like being eternally single. YouTube, I'm being stalked by my phone, probably. I don't know. It's like it's not like like this is not. It's just like a funny anecdote. I think. Um, I want to. This is just like tired vibes. So I'll probably still post it. The things that when I become a rich politician or I become like some business person or like office people, like ever find this podcast, I'll probably delete like this episode. This is going to be like one of the episodes I'll delete. But it'd be fun like going through all my episodes and saying, oh okay, I ought this one, this is not appropriate, this is TMI. It's nice. It's nice. So it has been a personal code of conduct. I think I'll be putting like some radio audio and just like putting random radio clips at back and be like, oh, I'm cultured. Not really cultured. It was just random tip clips from the radio. I think my Oppo I had to like record it out loud so it sounds terrible. So it's not like as cool as my previous phone that was stolen. I could just like record the radio and you sound so crisp. Like because I had this whole plan, I was thinking of okay maybe I'd do it in my Oppo. I need to even get like an app. That's a stupid excuse. Just because the inbuilt app can't do it, that doesn't mean I just like listen to the radio, then like look for nice bits, record them and like post them on YouTube or something. Yeah, it has been a personal code of conduct. Bye.
But then having it in that particular day, because there are some people that, except that they hardly show affection, they hardly tell people how they feel about them. So I feel celebrating that is an opportunity to do that and to exchange gifts.
Hmm. All right. Well, some feel like Valentine's should be an everyday celebration, but setting aside just a particular day to show love is not good enough, according to some people. So some feel like, hey, if we must celebrate love, it should be an everyday thing.
Everyday thing.
Yes, it shouldn't be once in a year. Okay. And
Audio I thought I was going to like use on like the Val on February 14th, like that the podcast is it before or after, and it was going to be like really cool, and I was going to like have like a collage of like just go on the radio, get a bunch of stuff and like have it stuff. So like yeah, like listen to more radio collages. Maybe I'll continue doing that.